All right, so boom, you already know what time it is. We are back with some family drama story time. Let's lock in.
What's the family tea you found out once you got older?
I got tea. I got tea. I just found out about. I got tea. I found out about. My mom was like, "Don't fucking tell a soul." So I'm gonna change names for. I'm gonna change names. So I have these family members, right? We're gonna call them Maria and Jesus. I don't know. Maria and Jesus are married. So
Maria and Jesus. Those names already are just too entertaining. Let's
super
go.
cool. Blah blah blah. And they have two daughters. Okay, we're gonna call the two daughters Rose and Lily. I don't know. Okay, so Rose and Lily, right? Okay. And then there's a third daughter who's like 15 years younger than Rose and Lily. And it's weird. We're gonna call the bitch Daffodil, right? And it's weird because Daffodil came in while mom, what did we name mom? Oh my god, Maria, right? While Maria was like 50 something, 60 something, like 50 something, right? So gossip. Okay. When I think it was Rose. Rose was the oldest. Rose was like 15 and what was the other thing? Lily was like 14, 13, right? Whatever. Rose was a little thought of mamasis in school when she was younger. But that's not where the story's going.
All right, so boom, this is already going crazy. We haven't even got to the good part yet, but she's already switched up the names and called somebody a thautomotamus. So you already know what time it is. Let me know in the comments if y'all like this type shit.
Lily was a little miss. I do what my sister does. So one day, Rose is playing around with Lily and was like, dude, I think I'm pregnant. Like, I don't know what to do. Mom and dad are gonna kill me. So Lily, instead of like, dude, we're fucked, she was like, oh no, me, I wanna be my sister. So Lily goes out there and she tries to get pregnant too. Mind you, Lily's like 13, 14 years old. I'm just gonna throw that out there again. So a couple weeks after
What?
that, Lily's like, dude, I think I'm pregnant. And Rose had totally forgotten about her telling Lily that she thought she was pregnant because it was just like a quick scare and she got her period the next day, so moving on. Pero Lily's period didn't come the next day. So now Rose and Lily are like, dude, what the fuck? I wasn't actually pregnant, dude. Like, I was just fucking telling you, why the fuck would you fucking do that, stupid ass? And Lily's like, I'm pregnant, I'm 14 years old. Mind you, this was like back then. So, it mattered what people thought and said and all that stuff. So Maria and Jesus were like, cool, your ass is staying in this house for the next 9 months. No one's seeing your stupid ass. And in 9 months, this baby will be your sister.
Wow, that's a lot to take in. That's a lot to ingest. So her sister thought she missed her period, and the little sister wanted to be like the older sister, but the older sister wasn't actually pregnant, and then the little sister actually gets pregnant. What the fuck?
Yep. So now, I think it's been like 20 years. Daphne needed, I think it was a kidney or some sort of something. So obviously they asked mom, but mom isn't mom. And mom's no match. I don't think it was a kidney. It was something a little bit more complicated because literally only mom could be a match. And when Sissy Pooh came out a match, like for part two.
That is absolutely crazy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. What the fuck? That was just a roller coaster ride, but now time to go find part two, gang. Time to go find part two. I know y'all are ready for it. It's gonna be interesting. All right, boom. We have part two. Let's see what the fuck they talking about.
Okay, for starters, I did not expect that video to blow up like that. But you guys are like totally invested in my family drama and I'm here for it. So I'm gonna continue part two while I do my makeup. Okay, I'd like to address a couple comments. Number one, yes, I know I went from Daphne to Daffodil back to Daphne. Whatever. When you hear them, you know it's the same person. Okay, I also went to my mom for a little bit more detail because sometimes when my mom tells me about other people's problems, I'm like, Mom, I don't care. But this one was a little juicy, you know? Okay, so Daffodil, whatever, was in the hospital like a year ago, right? The exact reason why she was in the hospital, I'm not exactly sure. My mom didn't know how to pronounce it. I wasn't about to ask her myself, and I don't care enough to Google it. Okay, so Daphne's in the hospital, right? And they tell her she's got a severe sickness or whatever, and not to worry if her mom was alive because her mom could be a great match. Yeah, her mom's a little older now, but she still got her all her five senses. So they were like, sure, let's ask mom. So mom, we named her Maria. She lives in Canada with Rose and Jesus, and well, what did we name her? Lily and Daphne still live in the United States. But like all families should, as soon as one is in danger, like they haul ass, get on a plane, and let's go save them, right?
Okay, fair.
Let's
Yep.
go save them. I think it's relevant to know that when they got here, they didn't know exactly what was wrong with Daphne. So everybody's like, hydration. Okay, so they get here, they sit down with the doctors are explaining this, blah, blah, and they're like, but she's young, and you, ma'am, Maria, can be a donor, and everything will be great. And Maria be looking at Lily, and she was like, you gonna tell her? No, you gonna tell her? Someone's gotta tell her. Like I said, Daphne's already...
Bro, LOL, sad face game. What? You know how traumatizing this entire experience would have to be? You finding out the person you thought was mom is not mom, but mom is this person and this and that, and they swapped it up. Like, that would probably be very damaging to somebody's mental health.
already like in her fucking 20s, so she's not a kid anymore. And she was like, someone fucking tell me. Dad told her. Dad was like, look, we gotta tell you something. So he was technically like, yeah, we are all family, but we don't all have the roles that you think we have. I mean, can you guys imagine that for a
Damn,
second?
bro.
You're in your fucking hospital bed. You're out here like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. And then your dad's like, we can save you, but not your mom, your sister, because your sister actually birthed you, not your mom. I mean, we raised you, but yeah, she birthed you because she wanted to be a thought at 14 and get pregnant. Daphne lost it. She lost it so much, she started calling everybody in the fucking family, talking about, is this true? My dog just burped, excuse her. So she calls, like I said, almost everybody in the family, including my uncle, my mom's brother, which is how we found out because my mom's brother called my mom. So we all technically got permission to confirm it, which is what he did. And she was livid to a point where she got...
I mean, to be fair, I think that this would be a super upsetting situation to find out while you're sick and in the hospital 1,000 years after it happened. But like, how would y'all break this type of news to somebody? Would y'all just rip the band-aid off, or would you like never tell? Because it seems like they were gonna go with the never tell, and then God was like, boom, or whatever you want to say in place of that. But the powers that be kind of made it happen to where she had to find out. So how would y'all like deal with a situation like this? I just don't think it would be really easy at all.
I think it was a transplant or fucking whatever, and decided to go ghost on all of them. I'm doing part 3 right now, you guys.
So you heard her. So you already know what time it is. Part 3, baby. Part 3, baby. Yes, sir. Ski. All right. Boom. All right. Boom. We got part 3. Let's lock it in.
Okay, we're continuing part 3 because 3 minutes is obviously not enough. Okay, so Daphne, livid as hell. After she got all the treatments that she needed and all that shit, she told them straight up, I don't want any of you in my life. You all lied to me for like 27 years. You are literally my whole entire family. Like literally everybody. My mother knew, and my mom is not like close to them. Everybody knew but her. So she's out here super but her, which makes sense. Also, the petty part of Daphne, she went on Facebook, right? Which I don't know about you guys, but the only reason I have Facebook is to communicate with my family in Cuba. Literally, that's it. Okay, so Daphne gets on Facebook and she is, livid. So she starts telling everybody how everybody in her family, blood or not, are all a bunch of fake ass bitches, that she doesn't want to see anybody. If you knew the secret, she literally just put, which I know because I went because I'm nosy, so I scrolled all the way up. And she was like, if you knew the quote unquote the secret and never told me, unfollow me right now. I don't want you in my life. The drama of it all. So, the family goes back to Canada because that's where they fucking live. But obviously, like, they're fucking devastated, especially Maria. Like, regardless of not, I raised you, sis. I am your mother. What the fuck you mean no? Now, this happened in, like, late 2019. And Maria got COVID. Jesus got COVID. You think Daphne gave a fuck? Sis is petty. Oh my god, and the best part, and I'm not even fucking kidding because I looked it up.
Bro, this shit is actually crazy. Like that caption, not you living a literal Lifetime movie. This is a Lifetime Tyler Perry special. This is like something I feel like you just can't make up. This type of stuff is literally like this could be a real movie. This could be a real movie. Like 100% this could be a real movie. Like, no funny.
Daphne's daughter's name was Maria something something, you know, named after her mother. Let me tell you how sis took her all the way to the fucking court and changed her name. I can't expose the name, but it's a completely different name, like Maria who. Lily has tried like a million times to like reach out to Daphne, like, you know, I'm sorry for everything that happened. I was a kid, I was 14 years old, and Daphne's like, I don't think so. Now this is where I like your opinions.
Damn, bro.
Because I don't know what I would do in that. I mean, if I found out my mother wasn't my mother, I'd be so heartbroken. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I do. So I left out kind of an important part. Daddy. Who the fuck is that? So, Daphne.
I don't think I'm ready to find out who the dad is. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Like this is like absolutely mind-boggling. I just hope that the dad is not a family member or some weird shit like that. Like, but I guess we're gonna find out together. Let me know who y'all think the dad is in the comments. Let's lock in.
Daphne goes to Lily. Okay, you want me to forgive you? I'll forgive you. Who's my dad? And Lily's like, hold on. Because, like, everybody decided to pretend that that was sister. Nobody cared who dad was. Nobody worried about who dad was. The only one who knew who dad was Lily. Now, Lily told Daphne his name, but how the fuck do we find him? Like, they have no idea how to get in contact with him, and Lily doesn't want her to. So Daphne's like, all right, you need to get the fuck out of my life, you and your lies. That's pretty much all the update that I had. I tried to befriend these people, but my mom's like, stop, that's gonna look hella suspicious. So, that's all. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, gang. That was a roller coaster ride of a story. What would y'all do in that situation for real? It's insane. She literally finds out who she thought her mom was is not her mom, and her sister is her mom. Like that's actually ridiculous. There's no way to like recover from the damage that she's probably feeling for that, at least now. Maybe in the future. Well, I guess it's the future now from when that happened, but you know. What would y'all do in that situation? Let me know in the comments. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe and stay tuned for more.